Okay, so the autopilot system is on again. It's on a 2-lane highway this time. And you see, the autopilot is on. You can tell that through this instrument cluster. So there's the lines there. It reads the road lines. It sees the vehicle on front. And it's managing it well. So it's adjusting the speed accordingly, keeping a safe distance to the vehicle on front. And yes, this is in actually in between Calgary and Chestermere. It's the 17th Avenue Southeast extension all the way to Chestermere. Oops, it says hold steering wheel, so just give the steering wheel a little nudge to either direction, just to let it know you're there. So yeah, autopilot is managing it very well. Okay, so in this part, we're approaching the Chestermere city limits. Chestermere is a small city. I'm not sure what the latest census said, but I know that the population is around 20,000 now. Yeah, the population sign adjusted from 19,000 to 20,000. So these other vehicles will be turning right while we would be going forwards. So we didn't turn on our signal lights. Okay, here's one thing the autopilot does not do. It does not let anyone in. So this guy unfortunately would have to yield. We didn't let him in. But anyway, we had right of way, right? So there's a curved road. Again, it says hold steering wheel. Let's oblige. Let's hold the steering wheel. Let's give it a little nudge. And let it do its thing. Okay. So, even if this vehicle on front is not keeping its lane, we are keeping our lane very nicely. And it also reads the speed limit sign. So right now we're set to 10 kilometers per hour over the speed limit maximum. So it was 80. Now this is the zone where the speed limit drops to 60 kilometers per hour. And the vehicle, so now it changed our maximum speed to just 70 kilometers per hour. However, we're still following the vehicle on front. I'm not stepping on the brakes. If I step on the brakes, it deactivates the autopilot. So now, there you go. So the car stopped on its own. And now that it doesn't read road lines, if you notice, our display here showed that the car in front is blue. So now it's just tracking that car. But when it read the lines again, it will follow the lines again. So now we're approaching the Chestermere Bridge. Let's fix this mount a bit. Okay. So it's slowing down, slowing down, slowing down. Okay. And here's Chestermere Lake. So this is where we jet ski, where you can go boating, kayaking, fishing, whatever you like. So it's a nice community here. Yeah. And the road is a bit bumpy. I'm sorry guys. I'm going to try to stabilize the video through my editing software. Okay, and now this is the time I end the autopilot and I take control of the driving. So yeah. So that is autopilot in action. So even in the non-highway roads. So you are able to use autopilot. However, Tesla gives a disclaimer that you should be holding the steering wheel at all times while operating autopilot. Okay, so if you get into an accident and you are not holding the steering wheel and relying on autopilot, Tesla will have no liability whatsoever for your accident. That's that for the autopilot demonstration. So actually we made a U-turn and went to the Tim Hortons for Diane's steep tea double-double. Alright. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you liked it, please click the thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. Also, yep, I'll tap please. Alright, thank you very much. Follow me on Instagram if you haven't already. And I just put up a Patreon page, so if you can support my YouTube channel on Patreon, I would greatly appreciate it as well. It's in the video description below. As always, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.